In this question, you're given that two vertices of a triangle are 1, 2 and 4, 3. So you have a triangle whose two vertices are fixed at 1, 2 and 4, 3. And the third vertex moves on the line y is equal to 3x. It means the third vertex is a variable point. So let us draw the line y is equal to 3x. So C is, the third vertex is a point on this line. Now find the locus of the centroid of the triangle. That is the question. So now, as you can see, this question you can think of an animation. So where two vertices of a triangle are fixed, the third vertex is moving along this line. So as this vertex moves along this line, the shape of the triangle is changing. As the shape of the triangle is changing, the centroid of the triangle also changes, obviously. So what is the path in which the centroid of the triangle changes? That's the question. So let us start with our original assumption. So let PHK be a point on the locus. So if PHK be a point on the locus, it has to be the centroid for some position of C. It has to be the centroid of this triangle for some position of C. Now, as you can see, the position of C is changing. Now, if you want to construct the condition on H comma K, so we know the condition satisfied by H comma K. H comma K is the centroid of this triangle. So now, how do I write the equation correspond to this centroid? So H comma K, by formula it is 1 plus 4 plus x coordinate of C by 3 and 2 plus 3 plus y coordinate of C by 3. So if I have to complete this equation, I need some way to represent this point C. So let us try to represent this C with some variables. So let us say that the point C is of the form a comma b. So these are the variables that I am assuming. So as C moves, the coordinates a and b changes. So if I assume C as a comma b, so the equations will be H comma K is equal to 1 plus 4 plus a by 3, 2 plus 3 plus b by 3. This implies H is equal to 5 plus a by 3, K is equal to 5 plus b by 3. So you have two equations. So what is the accounting that we have discussed? Whatever the number of variables that you have introduced newly, the number of equations have to be one more than the number. So you have introduced two variables, so you need to get three equations. So you got one equation, you got two equations. You need to try and get the third equation. So what is the third equation? The third equation is that this point C a comma b lies on the line y is equal to 3x. That means this point satisfies this equation. So b has to be equal to 3 times a. B has to be equal to 3 times a. So this is the third equation. So once you got all three equations, now your aim is to eliminate a and b. So let us try to do that. So 3h is equal to 5 plus a. This implies a is equal to 3h minus 5. And 3k is equal to 5 plus b. This implies b is equal to 3k minus 5. So you have a, you have b. So what is the third equation? B is equal to 3a. So to eliminate a and b, so 3k minus 5 is equal to 3 times 3h minus 5. This implies 3k minus 5 is equal to 9h minus 15. Once you got the equation in terms of h and k, just need to replace h with x and k with y. This implies 9x minus 3y is equal to 10. 9x minus 3y is equal to 10. So this will be the required equation of locus. So I hope you understand the steps that are involved in finding the locus. So as we go on and on in our knowledge of coordinate geometry, you get more and more complicated questions on locus.